Ready for the ultimate motorcycle showdown? We're pitting legendary bikes against each other in a battle for supremacy. From speed demons to design marvels, we're covering all bases to crown one champion. Our competition will feature head-to-head matchups across multiple categories, with some surprising twists along the way. Iconic rides like the Harley-Davidson Fat Boy will face off against cutting-edge machines with MotoGP-derived tech. Raw power, sleek designs, and groundbreaking technology will clash in this epic face-off. Which bike will emerge victorious? Stick around to find out. You might be surprised by the close calls and unexpected outcomes in this two-wheeled extravaganza. Welcome to the Speed Quarter, where two titans of velocity go head-to-head in a battle for supremacy. On one sideline, we have the Italian stallion, the Ducati Panigale V4. On the other, the Japanese powerhouse, the Kawasaki Ninja H2. These bikes represent the pinnacle of speed engineering in the motorcycle world, but they achieve their mind-blowing velocities in very different ways. Let's dive into the specs of the Ducati Panigale V4. This speed demon is powered by a massive 1103cc V4 engine that churns out a whopping 216 horsepower at 13,500 RPM. It features a sophisticated desmodromic valve system and a counter-rotating crankshaft for improved handling. Weighing in at just 421 pounds dry, this bike has a power-to-weight ratio that would make a fighter jet jealous. On the other side of the track, we have the Kawasaki Ninja H2. This beast takes a different approach to speed, featuring a 998cc inline-4 engine with a supercharger. The result? A mind-blowing 200 horsepower at 11,000 RPM. The H2 also boasts a unique trellis frame and aerodynamic winglets for increased stability at high speeds. While it's heavier at 529 pounds, it makes up for it with raw, supercharged power. Now let's talk top speeds. The Ducati Panigale V4 can hit an impressive 186 miles per hour, while the Kawasaki Ninja H2 pushes even further, reaching 205 miles per hour. To put this in perspective, imagine being on a highway where the speed limit is 70 miles per hour. The H2 could theoretically pass you nearly 3 times before you even complete 1 mile. When it comes to acceleration, both bikes are neck and neck, rocketing from 0 to 62 miles per hour in about 3.1 seconds. The Ducati excels in agility and handling, making it a favorite for track enthusiasts who love to carve corners. The Kawasaki, on the other hand, dominates with its raw power and straight-line speed, perfect for those long highway stretches. In the end, if we're crowning a champion based purely on top speed, the Kawasaki Ninja H2 takes the checkered flag. But both of these bikes are insanely fast, and either one will leave most riders' adrenaline pumping and knuckles white. As we wrap up our speed quarter, it's worth noting that while speed is thrilling, the overall design of these motorcycles plays a crucial role in their appeal. Stay tuned as we explore how form meets function in these high-performance machines. Shifting gears from raw speed to pure style, we're cruising into the design quarter of our motorcycle showdown. Now, if you thought choosing between the Kawasaki Ninja H2 and Ducati Panigale V4 was tough, wait until you see our next matchup. We're pitting American muscle against Italian flair in a battle of aesthetics that'll make your eyes pop. On one sideline, we have the Harley-Davidson Road Glide, a classic American cruiser that commands attention on the road. Picture this, a muscular frame adorned with chrome accents that gleam in the sunlight, topped by that iconic batwing fairing. It's not just about looks. The Road Glide's design provides excellent wind protection for those long-distance rides. The V-twin engine's rumble is like music to any rider's ears, creating an immersive riding experience that's pure Americana. Challenging this legend is the Ducati Diavel, an Italian stallion that looked like it rode straight out of a sci-fi movie. With its low-slung profile and aggressive stance, the Diavel is redefining the power cruiser. Imagine straddling a bike that combines the comfort of a cruiser with the performance of a sport bike. Its trellis frame and single-sided swing arm aren't just for show. They're a nod to Ducati's racing heritage, promising a ride that's as exhilarating as it is stylish. Here's a cool fact. The Diavel's design influences its riding dynamics. The low seat height and forward controls offer cruiser-like comfort, while the sporty ergonomics allow for aggressive cornering. On the flip side, the Road Glide's touring-oriented design translates to a more relaxed, upright riding position, perfect for eating up miles on the open road. As we near the end of our design quarter, both bikes are neck and neck. The Road Glide's timeless appeal continues to inspire custom builders and riders alike, while the Diavel's futuristic lines have carved out a unique niche in the competitive cruiser market. In a game-winning drive, the final decision is in. The Ducati Diavel takes the win in the design quarter, thanks to its innovative blend of power cruiser comfort and sport bike aesthetics. But don't count out the Road Glide. Its classic style will never go out of fashion. As we move forward, remember that design isn't just about looks. It can significantly impact performance and rider experience. Could this design edge give the Diavel an advantage in the overall competition? Stay tuned to find out. And now that it's halftime, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and click on that notification bell. Now that we've seen the Ducati Diavel take the trophy in our design showdown, it's time to shift gears and dive into the world of high-tech motorcycles. We're about to witness a battle of brains, not just brawn, as we enter the tech quarter of our motorcycle Super Bowl. In this quarter, we're pitting two of the most advanced bikes on the market against each other, the Yamaha R1M and the BMW S1000RR. Now, these aren't just motorcycles, they're rolling supercomputers on two wheels. Both have roots in racing, where split decisions can mean the difference between victory and defeat. This technology has now trickled down to street bikes, offering riders unprecedented control and safety. The Yamaha R1M is packed with technology that directly impacts the riding experience. Its 6-axis inertial measurement unit, or IMU, monitors the bike's movement 125 times per second, providing data for a suite of electronic rider aids. This means the bike can adjust traction control, wheelie control, and braking force in real time, helping riders push their limits safely. The R1M also features Yamaha's electronic racing suspension, or ERS, which automatically adjusts to road conditions. It's like the bike is reading the road, providing optimal handling in any situation. This system works in tandem with the IMU to give riders a level of control that was once only dreamed of. BMW's S1000RR brings its own impressive tech to the table. It boasts a 6-axis IMU and a 6.5-inch TFT display that adjusts to ambient light conditions. It's like having a smartphone built into your dashboard, giving you clear visibility of all your bike's vital information, no matter how bright or dark it is outside. BMW's ace in the hole, though, is its dynamic damping control, or DDC. This system adjusts suspension settings on the fly, adapting to your riding style in real time. It's like having a personal mechanic making constant tweaks to your bike as you ride. In a game-winning drive, the final decision is in. The BMW S1000RR takes the win in the tech quarter. Its combination of advanced electronics, user-friendly interface, and innovative features like shift cam technology give it a slight edge. As we transition to the legacy quarter, we'll see a stark contrast between these high-tech marvels and bikes that have stood the test of time. While cutting-edge technology offers incredible performance and safety features, there's something to be said for the timeless design and raw mechanical beauty of classic motorcycles. Welcome to the legacy quarter, where we're pitting two American icons against each other, the Harley-Davidson Fat Boy and the Indian Chief. Now, these bikes aren't just motorcycles, they're rolling pieces of history that have shaped the very culture of riding. The Harley-Davidson Fat Boy first roared onto the scene in 1990, designed by Willie G. Davidson himself. It became a movie star with its unforgettable appearance in Terminator 2: Judgment Day. The Fat Boy has evolved from a 1340cc engine to today's massive 1868cc Milwaukee 8 power plant, going from a heavyweight boxer to a sumo wrestler in terms of raw power. On the other sideline, we have the Indian Chief. First produced in 1922, the Chief was a game-changer, featuring innovative tech like a gearbox bolted directly to the engine case. The 1940 model introduced those iconic full-skirted fenders, giving the bike its distinctive look. It's like they wrapped the bike in a flowing metal dress that's still turning heads today. Now here's where things get interesting. These classic American bikes are becoming tech powerhouses too. The revival of Indian in 1999 wasn't just a comeback, it was the start of a silent tech revolution. These bikes are combining rider-focused innovation with timeless design in ways that might soon have their high-tech rivals looking over their shoulders. As we near the end of our legacy quarter, both bikes have strong claims to the title. The Fat Boy has become synonymous with American cruisers, its solid disc wheels and beefy front end instantly recognizable worldwide. The Indian Chief carries the legacy of America's first motorcycle company, with its balanced fenders and illuminated war bonnet serving as a constant reminder of its rich heritage. With a last-second score, the Harley-Davidson Fat Boy takes the win in the legacy quarter. Its widespread recognition and massive impact on popular culture give it a slight edge. But don't count out the Indian Chief. Its revival has brought renewed interest in American motorcycling history, and it's poised to play a big role in the future of two-wheel tech. The stage is set for overtime, and the anticipation is palpable. We've seen speed demons, style icons, tech marvels, and living legends battle it out. Now it's time to crown our ultimate champion. Which bike will take home the title of Super Bowl champion of motorcycles? Our finalists are true heavyweights: the Kawasaki Ninja H2, the Ducati Diavel, the BMW S1000RR, and the Harley-Davidson Fat Boy. Let's break down what makes each of these bikes special. The Kawasaki Ninja H2 is a speed freak's dream, packing 228 horsepower from its supercharged engine. It hit 60 miles per hour in about 2.5 seconds, making it the sprinter of our group. But with great power comes great responsibility. This bike demands an experienced rider. The Ducati Diavel blends cruiser comfort with sport bike performance, delivering 159 horsepower in an award-winning design. It offers both style and substance, but some argue it's trying to do too much at once. The BMW S1000RR is a tech wizard of our finalists. With a 6-axis IMU, dynamic traction control, and multiple riding modes, it's like a supercomputer on wheels. It's incredibly capable, but some riders find the tech overwhelming. The Harley-Davidson Fat Boy is our legacy champion. Powered by the Milwaukee 8 114 engine and producing 100 pound-feet of torque, it combines classic style with modern performance. However, it's the heaviest of our finalists, which impacts its agility. As we approach the end of overtime, each bike makes a compelling case. Speed, style, smarts, and legacy, all crucial aspects of what makes a motorcycle great. The future of motorcycling might lie in combining these strengths. And now, the final whistle is blown, and it's the moment you've all been waiting for. After an intense battle on the gridiron of speed, style, and innovation. And the winner, crowned the Super Bowl champion of motorcycles, is the BMW S1000RR. The S1000RR's combination of cutting-edge technology, impressive performance, and user-friendly features make it a bike that excels in multiple areas. Its advanced electronics package adapts to various riding conditions, making it accessible to a wide range of riders. This blend of performance and adaptability represents the direction motorcycling is heading. Bikes that can push the limits while keeping riders safe. The S1000RR isn't just a great bike today, it's a glimpse into the future of two-wheeled transportation. As we wrap up our Super Bowl of motorcycles, let's recap the standout features. The Kawasaki Ninja H2's speed, Ducati Diavel's style, the BMW S1000RR's tech, and Harley-Davidson Fat Boy's heritage. Each bike offers something unique, catering to different rider preferences. Whether you're after speed, design, technology, or tradition, there's a perfect match waiting for you. Now, we'd love to hear your picks for motorcycle champions. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Did your favorite bike make the podium? Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and subscribe for more epic motorcycle showdowns.